How did the kid from your school die?
He was playing football and randomly passed out. Never woke up again.
When I was in the 5th grade back in the 80s, the boy who sat next to me disappeared. After a week or so they found his body floating in a local river. It was assumed that he was kidnapped and killed by a random stranger. That was the official story. For many years, decades later after the boy's mother relentlessly fought for further investigation, evidence was discovered that the boy's stepmother poisoned him and threw him in the river because she was threatened by the fact that the boy stole too much attention from his father away from her. Obviously she was a psychopath. It was a very sad case, but at least the mother got closure and the culprit was sent to prison, and hopefully that sweet little boy can rest in peace.
My 18th birthday party. Big party at a barn in the country. Drinking. He had an argument with his girlfriend. I said, "Hey man, don't leave." Then watched him get in his truck. The next day we went and looked at the skid marks and broken pole he wrapped his truck around.
A guy was a water polo player. He was a weak link and needed extra practice. The coach believed. He was instructed to practice underwater laps to extend breath capacity. Basically swimming entire laps underwater. The team went to the locker room for a meeting. Came back and the guy was at the bottom of the pool. They don't allow swimmers unsupervised use of the pool anymore.
Suicide pact with a friend. Friend got scared and didn't follow through, but the first kid did.
Died during surgery at a hospital. She was kind of a loner, but was friendly with a friend. I hadn't seen her in a while and asked him about her. He just said, "Dude, she died." Nobody else I spoke with in the high school knew she had died apparently a month prior, let alone noticed her absence. Still, makes me sad thinking about it.
Removed.
Nicest guy I knew. Friendly to everyone and a true light in the world. He was driving dead sober and got run off the road by a bridge. Bridge wasn't high and the waster wasn't that deep, but his car flipped and he couldn't get his seatbelt undone and drowned upside down in maybe a foot of water. Still can't believe it. That was 20 years ago. Miss you, man.
We had a suicide contagion event. 6 kids in 6 months.
Brain cancer. I knew him before. And it was so fucked because he was still going to school for a while. Even as the cancer was eating away at him, watched him deteriorate over time. Before it got to where he couldn't come to school anymore, then he was gone.
A car accident with her asshole drunk driving BF. He later killed another woman in the fashion.
Hit by a train saving his girlfriend who got stuck on the tracks. They both didn't make it. Struck by lightning on football field during practice.
Removed.
2 of them went swimming in a dangerous spot and both drowned.
Heroin overdose. Her boyfriend ran off and left her there when she had a seizure.
Heart defect. Kid was running on the playground in 2nd grade and just dropped.
Car accident.